Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So this is a different kind of video. If you watched our last vlog, you know that Justin and I were talking about how we're obsessed with Hell's Kitchen right now. And we got a couple of video ideas, inspired by that show. So the first video idea that we have is this video. Today, we're doing it now. I don't know if it's going to be a two-parter or one, just depends on how long it is. But yeah, so the video is we're both going to be picking random ingredients for each other, and we have to come up with a meal and cook it, and whoever gets the best rating on their meal wins the challenge, basically. So
You're gonna get your ass whooped.
probably I don't know why I don't feel confident, and I do most of the cooking, like 99.9% of the cooking I do it, so I should have confidence, but I don't.
But I'm super chefy, guys.
You're chefy.
Chefy.
Okay.
That's what they call me.
So I'm going first, as in I'm cooking first. So Justin already picked out his ingredients. What are my ingredients? You picked 4?
4.
So I guess we're doing 4 ingredients.
I didn't know how
You
many
can
you
add
would
more,
tell me.
obviously. You don't have to just use those 4 ingredients, but you do have to use all 4 ingredients in your meal. So I don't know what his ingredients are. He picked them just a minute ago, and I was like, don't tell me. I want to have our reaction to it all on camera. So what ingredients did you pick for me?
First one is red bell pepper.
Okay. We just had red
Can you
bell
work with
pepper
that?
in our fajitas the other night, and it was rotten.
But that's why I said we're gonna go to United
Yeah.
to get our groceries because
Walmart
they have better
vegetables suck. Okay, bell pepper.
Gouda cheese.
I don't even know what to do with that. I've never used Gouda cheese. Sounds not good. Sounds not Gouda.
That was the exotic one.
Okay.
That's exotic for us because we don't.
We can put cheese on pretty
venture
much
out
anything,
and
though.
put yeah.
But we don't know what it tastes like.
I don't know what it
We've
tastes
never
like.
used it. So that's kind of hard because...
Well, I think we've.
How
had
am I
it
supposed to
in
know what to
something,
put it with? Okay, go. What's the third?
Egg.
How is cheese the weird one?
How is
Okay, go.
New York strip steak?
What? All right, so I guess I'll try to think of a meal and we'll go to the store and get the ingredients.
I've already thought what I would do with those ingredients. It wasn't like, oh, let me pick these ingredients.
I had,
Because I have
okay,
an
when you
idea
said,
in mind.
when you said egg, bell pepper, and cheese, I had an idea. But then you said steak, and I was like, I don't know. So,
Kind of threw you off, didn't it?
yeah. I tried to think of some meals. So again, he gave me steak, Gouda cheese, egg, and bell pepper. And the first thing that came to my mind was like a steak fried rice. But then I was like, you don't put cheese on your fried rice. I feel like that would be nasty. So then I was like, can't do that. So then my second thought was like a baked potato with like a steak fajita baked potato. So like steak, bell pepper, onion, the cheese. But then I was like, where does the egg come into play? It doesn't. That doesn't sound good. So then the only thing I could think of, without taking all day to think of it, is a steak fajita salad. That's boring. Isn't it? Yes, it is.
No.
Because I was like, I could just boil the egg and have a hard-boiled egg with the salad. And have steak and bell pepper and
I
onion.
wasn't thinking to do that. Yeah, you could do.
I feel like that's
boiled egg.
really boring. But that's what I came up with, so that's what we're going with. So we're going to go get the ingredients. Okay, guys. Found the steaks. Got romaine lettuce. This is literally the only Gouda cheese they have here is slices, so I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I guess we'll figure it out. Bell pepper, avocado, egg, and some sriracha, because I'm thinking about doing a sriracha ranch. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my eggs started to boil so that they can cool off by the time the salad's getting ready. And then get my water boiling here, or get it turned on. That way the eggs will be not hot with the salad. I feel like they should be cool with the salad, right? So I'm gonna let the eggs cook first, and then once they get close to being about done, I'll start my steaks. I think I'm just gonna do a little simple salt, pepper, and garlic, since they're just going on a salad. And yeah, so let's get started. My eggs are boiling nicely over here. They've been boiling for a good 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm gonna let those go for just a couple minutes more. And then I'm gonna get my steaks started. So I'm heating up my pan. And I'm gonna get these seasoned. I'm gonna put just a little bit of this unsalted butter in my pan to cook the steaks with. And again, I'm just going to put salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So I'm going to get those ready. This is the salt I always use, sea salts. So I'm going to sprinkle a little of that on there, front and back. And then any garlic powder will do, you know. Sprinkle a little of that on there. And then this is my favorite pepper. This is peppercorn medley, and it's a grinder. And I'm just going to put a little of that on. Just like that. And then I'm going to flip them around and do the same thing. My pan for my steaks is still getting nice and hot. The butter's melting. My eggs are done, so I'm going to... should you guys see the smoke? I'm going to pour the hot water out of that. And then I'm going to rinse them with cold water for just a minute or two. And then I'm going to set those aside for a bit. Once I have my eggs cooled off a little bit, I actually shake them in the pan just to break up some of the shell. And then I let them sit in some cold water to cool them off. And then for some reason, I feel like after you crack them and then let them sit in cold water, it helps them peel a little bit better. I don't know if that's an actual true thing, but it seems like it works for me. So I'm going to let those sit in the cold water for a bit, and I'm going to put my steaks in the skillet. Okay, so as you saw, I got my lettuce chopped up and rinsed off. I got my bell pepper and onion chopped up. I was going to cook the bell pepper and not the onion, but then I was like, would that be weird to not cook both? So I still haven't decided if I'm going to cook it or leave it fresh. But I decided to make a little bit of a guac with the avocado. It wasn't fully ready, so there's a couple of hard bits in there, so hopefully it's okay. I just put some salt, pepper in it and mixed it up. And just now the only thing that's left is I'm going for medium well on the steaks, which I think they're at. So I'm fixing to take those out, let them rest for a minute, and then I'm going to chop them up, slice them up, and then we'll plate everything. I did decide to go ahead and cook my bell pepper and onion a little bit. I'm just cooking it in the same pan as I did my steak. My steaks are resting. They look beautiful. They got a nice color on them, so I think I'm doing okay. And now I'm going to make the spicy ranch. So I'm just going to take a little ranch. Let me get you guys set up a little better. This is the ranch that we use. I don't know why. It's just a really good ranch. It's way better than like Hidden Valley or something. So Ken's Steakhouse, really good. And then I'm probably just going to mix in, I don't really know, I'm just going to eyeball it, a little bit of this sriracha to make it a little bit spicy. So I'm just going to mix it up in this bowl. I don't know how much we're going to use, so I'm just guesstimating. To me and Justin, sriracha is pretty spicy, so I'm just going to do a little bit, and then we'll give it a taste test. I didn't think you guys could even see that, but I'm going to do that, and then we'll mix it up and taste it. The lighting in our kitchen sucks so bad, but I think I did a pretty good job as far as medium well goes. It's got a little pink in there.
This is my first reaction to Misty's plate.
I plated it nicely.
Oh, shoot.
For you.
Dang, girl.
You'll have to film it because I didn't get a
Oh,
final.
sorry. I was like,
You screamed in
I was
there.
mesmerized. Guys, look at that.
I didn't put the ranch on it yet because I didn't want to ruin it, but I did show them the ranch. So
You did a really good job.
now we'll taste it and let you know what we think.
Yes. Gives a little bit of lettuce.
The steak is cooked nicely, or a little pink still in there. Is it good?
Yeah.
Now, what would you rate my presentation on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.5.
I'll take it.
That's pretty good.
Okay, and the taste. I know it's just a salad, but what do you think of it? Is it good?
Taste? I'd also give it 8.5.
Okay. I'll take it. I mean, for a salad, it's not bad. I'm going to put a little ranch on mine and then I'll taste it. The Gouda cheese is weird, isn't it? It has like a smoky flavor. I didn't put too much of it on there. But yeah, this is really good. I think my presentation is a 9. That's what I would give it. I don't know. I thought it was cute. I'd give the taste like an 8 because it's, you know, it's just a salad, but it is a pretty good salad. Okay, guys, real quick, I actually wanted to add in this little part. Because I made a salad and it was simple, that's why I did like the guac and tried to plate it nicely to get some extra pointage going on, you know? So
You did get some good points.
I did. But I was just, I don't know, I feel bad that I just did a salad. But we love salad. Like, salad's one of my favorite meals, honestly. And so it made perfect sense to me. But Justin had a good point, too. I thought it would be cool to include what he would have done with the ingredients he gave me. So what would you have done?
I would have done
He's laying down, so I don't want to put him on camera.
omelet.
An omelet. He said that whenever he came up with those ingredients in his mind, he had an omelet in mind. Which is a really good idea, I think. But I'm not a breakfast at dinner time person, so that's why it didn't even cross my mind.
Well, I was just thinking, like, you know, like, the egg, obviously.
Look at this, by the way. I am going to show you because he took over my Minky blanket.
And mine.
Both of them. Anyways.
So, the egg, obviously, would be the, you know, the
Yeah.
egg part of the omelet. You know, then you can melt the cheese inside it, too.
That
Plus-
cheese would have been weird, though.
Plus the steak. Yeah, I admit that.
Yeah, it was a very weird tasting cheese. Like, it wasn't, like, nasty. I'm sure it's good in something.
Yeah.
But,
So maybe something grilled.
yeah. It just had, like, a really, like, smoky, very overpowering taste. So, see, I thought of, like, steak and eggs because I used to work at a steakhouse, my uncle's steakhouse, and that was on the menu. And then I've also just seen where people will cook a steak and then put a fried egg on top. But, again, I'm not a big fried egg eater, huh?
Not a
When I have fried eggs,
Big
I have
breakfast.
the yolk and everything cooked all the way.
And it has to be a breakfast. You won't eat breakfast for supper.
I mean, very rarely I will, but not
I mean,
usually.
since we've been together, we've probably done it twice.
Yeah, we've been together since 2007.
And you're always
so.
like, I'll eat a waffle.
Yeah, I do. Waffles are my favorite breakfast, so I will eat a waffle any time of day. But that's the only exception. So, anyways, we just wanted to include that little part. We thought it'd be cool to say what we would do with the ingredients we came up with. So, anyways, like I said, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna, I don't know when we're gonna film Justin's part of it. He's on call all weekend, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do it this weekend or next weekend, but it will be posted hopefully soon. So stay tuned.
What? Can you give me one ingredient
No.
that I'll have to use?
I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it.
Oh.
Justin, he's trying to cheat. He's trying to get a leg up on me because I only got like 5 minutes to think of my recipe, and he wants me to go ahead and tell him his ingredients so he can think on it for a week or however
I could
long.
have asked earlier on yours, but you chose not to.
Well, because I thought that's just part of the game.
Oh.
Like on Chopped or those shows, they give you the basket of ingredients. You open it up and look at it, and you're like, damn. And then you got to cook. Like, they cook instantly afterward.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like a quick thing. But anyways, we're trying your guys' ear off. I just wanted to say that. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.